All right, so first off, it's important to note that this is just a basic summary of how to get the NFT that you want to be able to participate in the launch of Levana. They have not stated yet the details about the airdrops and the multipliers based on the number of NFTs you own or anything like that. At this point, it's just speculation from the community. It makes sense, but no one knows for sure just yet. We do know that the nesting will take place very early in January after New Year's is over. But beyond that, they haven't said anything about anything financial. What they have said is NFTs have no monetary value. They are going to be used as assets in a video game, and the game will be connected to, in some way, the leveraged trading platform in the future. There are multiple teams working on things, but this video is just to show you the basics of how to get your NFT and get it matched up with dust. I'm not going to speculate on anything else. All right, so here we are on randomearth.io. This is the primary marketplace for the NFTs. This is the homepage. If you go here to marketplace, and you can see here you've got the eggs, the dust, and the meteors. Let's just say you want to just go ahead and do a quick search. You can do that also. Eggs, meteors, or even meteor dust and meteors. Since the meteor shower was the original NFT, inside those meteors, you either had an egg or dust. So at this point, the goal is to get an egg and the matching dust. So let's just head over there real quick. Eggs. Boom. Here we go. You can sort this by price, lowest, highest, all this. I like to sort by lowest price first. Here we go. So you can get in the game for 2 Luna, all right? You could also get in the game for 1,000 Luna, 900, But there's big reasons why these eggs are priced differently. So let's use these are common eggs. Originally, the meteor shower, which took place over 44 hours, had 4 different rarities. You didn't know what you were going to get, but you donated UST to the showers in the hopes that you would get a higher tiered egg eventually. So the basic tier 1 was common, tier 2 was rare, ancient, and then legendary. This is actually out of order. So let's just say, for instance, we'll use an example of common, right? We'll do common, we'll do on sale, because we want to see the ones that are actually for sale right now. There's 48 left. That's pretty good. There were a lot of eggs. Now there's only 48 that you can purchase. If we go here, you'll see the compositions and all the little attributes that are associated with this egg, which will then in some way be passed on to the dragon when it hatches. The important thing to note is that the value of these eggs is attached to the original amount of UST that was donated during the 44-hour shower. But they don't say here what that amount was. So you have to do a little bit of research. The way to do that is if you find an egg that you like, you scroll down to the bottom of the page. You want to find the oldest trade because you want to find who the original minter was. So in this case, it was E9 N9 in shower 6. So we click this. We go here, copy, and then we go to the spreadsheet. All right, go to shower 6, boom, go here, you paste it. There's no information. That's going to happen when some of these people switch wallets. Let's find another example real quick. So this was never traded. So assuming that this guy is the original minter, we go to shower 2, click his name, copy, shower 2. All right, this person paid 10 UST for this egg. So this common egg has what's called a spirit level of 10. Well, that's good to know. All right. Let's say you bought this egg for 2 Luna. Well, now you got to get a quarter bottle of matching dust. And in this case, the matching dust would be oxygen. So let's see right here. If you click this, you're just going to see a whole bunch of other eggs that have the same matching composition. But that's not what you want. You want, excuse me, you want a matching bottle of common dust to match the common egg. All right, so we're going to go to Marketplace. We're going to go to dust. You're going to go to the rarity of common, and you're going to search for dust volume of quarter and common composition of oxygen. And there you go. We have common, quarter, and oxygen at the top right. Let's sort by lowest price. Let's hit the on sale because we want the ones that are actually available to buy. All right, so for 0.12 Luna, you can get a quarter bottle with a spirit level of 8. Here's the common composition of oxygen. So if you were to buy the egg we just looked at, that is spirit level UST value of 10, combine that with 8, your dragon would have a spirit level of 18. So I think that's just the very basic bottom tier dragon that you can have. But if the idea is to be a real player in the game, you want to get an egg with a higher value, of course. So the highest value eggs are legendary, but they are very expensive. So I personally think that the ancients are a good value. So let's say you wanted to get an ancient egg. Ancient eggs have they are in the blue section up here, so they will have a ceiling and a floor value anywhere between around 2,000 down to about 108. Okay, so let's say you want a high valued ancient egg that is actually worth it. Let's choose this guy right here. Here's number 1. 29 Luna, you can get this one. You go down to the bottom to see 4 days ago this person sold it for 9. And then, presently it's being flipped for 3x. But as an example, let's go here, copy their address, Go back, shower 32, and let's see how much they originally purchased this for. Okay, 32, here, paste it. So they paid originally 2,000 UST for this egg. So they're just, you know, they're trying to make about 900, or, yeah, you know, 9 Luna profit. But if you bought this egg and it turned into a dragon, you wouldn't have a spirit level of 10 like your common egg. You would have a spirit level of 2,000. That's solid. So now you need to get matching dust for this ancient egg, which is chlorine. So we're going to go take a look at the dust bottles. Go to marketplace, dust. Now you only need a quarter bottle to do your nesting. You will need more dust for other things, but for the purposes of hatching it into a dragon, you need to nest the egg first. Nesting requires 1/4 bottle. So we'll go ancient and dust volume 1/4. And what was that? Ancient composition was chlorine. So we're going to go to ancient composition of chlorine. All right. So here you go. We'll sort by lowest prices first. Now you need to do your own research and find a quarter bottle of matching chlorine dust that matches that egg, and you want to get one with the highest spirit level possible. This one has a spirit level of 131 and it's 4.6 Luna. This one has a spirit level of 150. Oh, it's not available anymore. Let's hit for sale. All right. Oh, wow. So there's only 4 bottles left of chlorine. Quarter bottles. Now you can get a half bottle and you'd only use half of the half and you get the change back. But dollar for dollar, that's where you need to do your research, because let's just say this bottle here is 4.9 Luna and it's 130. This one is 4.6 and it's 131. Well, obviously this is a better value right now. If you were to look at a spirit level of, let's say, a dust volume of a half bottle. A half bottle would, let's choose this one. They have a spirit level of 320. So cut that in half, and that's the amount that you would need. So you're looking at basically 160 spirit level for essentially 3 Luna if you're doing the math. So without getting crazy complicated, the idea is just to get the highest spirit level egg with the highest spirit level quarter filled bottle of matching dust. Those 2 things will get you in the game. Anything over that is really speculation. Personally, I have multiple bottles of matching dust per egg, because when the game starts, you'll want more. If there's airdrops, well, there will be airdrops. We just don't know the details of the airdrops yet. But we can assume, I think, or we are assuming, that hopefully the amount of airdrops will be determined by the original gifted amount. So if you have an egg that had the original gifted amount of 2,000, then consider that, you may be rewarded in airdrop tokens based on that original amount. That would be really cool. You get a whole lot more tokens with a gifted amount of 2,000 than you would 10 or 8 for common. So I hope that helps. You can wait real quick. All these other things like temperature, constellation, and all this stuff, this doesn't matter yet. It will matter for gameplay, but for the purposes of just getting your egg in the nesting stage, which is, you know, if you think of it a lot like staking, you almost, you know, they haven't said that. The developers have not used the word staking, but it's symbolic. It very well could be. You're essentially staking your egg, and you will be rewarded, most likely, the same way you would in regular DeFi. This is the gamification of DeFi. They have said that many times. So this is it. Hope it helps. Let me know if you have any questions. See ya.